In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and assembling this HappyRun HR G60 e-bike. A link to that bike is above and also in the description. So let's get into this box. Alright, here is the handlebars. You want to be careful not to let these fall and dangle. These are the keys, I would assume, for the battery. So I'm going to get this out and get the battery charging. This is the box that comes with the bike. And in here we have a charger, some tools, the pedal. Oh, and interesting enough, it comes with a lock. That's really cool. And the other keys for the battery and the switch keys. So everything is in here. I have the battery and the charger. I'm going to get this connected and get the battery charging while I do the assembly. I removed all the packing material from the frame of the bike, and now I'm ready to start assembling it. The nice thing about this bike, it comes with everything that you need. Tools are all in this pouch, along with this wrench for the front axle, and a pump to inflate all the tires. So let's get into this. First thing, install the handlebars. Use a 5mm hex. Line up the little marks on the center of the handlebars with the stem cap, and then simply tighten. So on this, you're going to need two 5mm wrenches. Loosen this up like this. These are the two pieces that will attach the shock to the frame. And then what you're going to do is lift the bike up like this and dislodge that piece of the foam piece, and then you're going to simply drop this down and align the clevis with the shock, and then slide these pieces in. Next, install the brake rotor onto the front wheel using the 3mm hex. Next, we install the front wheel. Make sure you remove the clip from the brake, if there is one, and then make sure the rotor is lined up with that brake, and this will be your axle bolt. What we want to do is make sure that this side is away from the brake. Alright, I have my axle bolt. I want the nut and the small washer on the outside of the frame. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to get that positioned and then lift up the bike. This may be beneficial to have a friend help you, but I'm going to lift it up. Slide this in here. Slide that on there. I'm going to have to reinstall the washer. Now tighten each side down evenly. Alright, to install the front fender and headlight, you're really going to have to bend these tabs wider because this fork, the arch over the fork, is pretty wide, and then get that positioned. See, I got to adjust it a little bit more. Get that on there. You may have to use some pliers to adjust that. You You may have to use the screw like I am to get it to fit in there. Then when it comes out the other side, turn the wheel a little bit. Hopefully they fix this in the later builds, but that needs to be wider. With the screw in there, with the nut on, you're going to simply use this socket that came with the toolkit and hold that, and then tighten this down. Get this headlight positioned how you want it. Now position this fender like that. Take the headlight connector, line up the arrows, pop that into place. Let's get these tires pumped up. Okay, got the battery fully charged. Got the key in there. Simply slide it in. And then you're going to want to make sure that it's seated. And then use the key to lock it in place. Save that. And then the ignition key for this bike is located here on the handlebars. One thing to note, the battery key is kind of hexagonal and the on-off switch is oval and smooth shaped. So I'm going to turn this on, slide this in. All right, it says I'm at 51 volts, so it's not fully charged. I am going to remove the plastic from that and also the big screen and get this thing turned on. No wonder why the screen didn't turn on. I have to connect it to the harness. Made sure the power was turned off. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. All right, we're going to turn this on. Wow, look at that screen, nice and bright. This has a nice big screen like the G50 did. And let's see how many pedal assist modes. There's only 3 pedal assist modes that you can get into. So let's take this for a ride. Very nice. It's got the hydraulic brakes. It's pretty neat. So let's take for a ride. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel.